We're here live with going live for migraines. And today we're going to be talking about rebound headaches. Now, I know that today was scheduled to be a YouTube live. And YouTube Live actually turns out to be very complicated. So today we're going to do Facebook Live because it's much more simple and I've got it figured out. And we are going to switch over to YouTube Live. For those of you who are following this and staying with me, thank you, thank you. We're going to try to make this into the most amazing channel for you to get the great information to help you stop having migraines. I'm here as a health coach to support you in healing from migraines. So thank you for being here. Now, my goal is to help you have less migraines right away and to help you learn how to stop a migraine in its tracks and then to eliminate migraines from your life. And as a health coach, that is what I can help you do. I've suffered myself from debilitating migraines, and I've helped many clients stop having migraines as well along the journey. Today, we're going to be live. Hopefully, this works with Sandy Parker. She is one of my clients who has healed herself from rebound headaches and through with my coaching help, and we've had this beautiful bond that grew just from understanding what she's going through and just working together and building a beautiful relationship. And of course, Sandy is a beautiful, incredible woman, and it's been wonderful to get to know her. So she's going to come on today and tell you how she was able to stop having migraines, and she's going to share her story with you. All right, so we have people joining us. So hopefully this is working because we had a YouTube link and now we're fixed over to Facebook, but hopefully everyone can find us okay. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started. My name is Diana Anderson, and I love helping people stop having migraines. Because I know firsthand how horrible migraines are and how much they impact our lives. And I have a goal, it might be unrealistic, but I have a goal to just eradicate migraines from this planet and help everyone understand that they can get well and we don't have to have migraines. So let's just delve right into rebound headaches. Let me tell you what they are, and then we'll bring on Sandy so we can hear her story. All right, so rebound headaches are caused by your medication. And what happens is it's really an overuse of medication problem. That's what's causing rebound headaches. I'm going to text Sandy, make sure she's ready for our for joining us. Are you ready, Sandy? Okay, and so what happens is we overuse the medication, and it actually does physical damage to our cardiovascular system, and that gives our body a more difficult time to recover and begin to respond. So and I'm going to explain this in great more detail, but basically, in short, your medication is hurting your blood vessels and making it difficult for them to respond to the needs of your brain when your brain is low on resources. Okay, so that's what causes rebound headaches, and you're going to know that you have rebound headaches by your symptoms. If you have chronic migraines where you're having them more than 15 days a month, or if you are having back-to-back headaches, you get over one headache and you immediately start into another one, that's generally the sign that you have rebound headaches. And your doctor and your pharmacist will tell you, hey, do not over-medicate because you're going to end up with rebound headaches. And so, or headaches caused by your medication. So just be aware that's a real thing, and it doesn't take very long. Before I bring on Sandy, I'll just share with you that I was only on migraine medication. I was on sumatriptan for 6 months before I had daily migraines. So it happened to me very quickly because, for myself, I had lots of years of ibuprofen and hydrocodone. So those damaged my blood vessels. And then when sumatriptan came in, boom, I was just done. My liver and my blood vessels went, nope, can't do this anymore. And it only took 6 months to go from 6 days of migraines a month to 10 to 30 days of migraines a month. So it happened to me pretty quickly, but it can take a long time depending on what your history is with medication. So let's just listen to one testimonial so that you guys know that not just me, I'm not the only person who can have daily migraines and get well completely, but here's one of my clients who got well from migraines, and she's going to tell you her story. Oh, we need to do like a FaceTime so you can see her. Let's see. There we go. Sandy, can we do Hi, can we do FaceTime with you? Can we do FaceTime? Yay, there you are. All right, so I'm going to put you this way. Let's see, how can I do this so I can see what's going on? Okay, so, well, that doesn't work. Okay, so Sandy, this is Sandy, everybody. Sandy, say hi. Hi, everybody. Hopefully you guys can see her okay. Sandy, like I said, she's just a beautiful, beautiful person, and we've had this a gorgeous connection. I'm so happy to know her. She's a lovely, lovely lady, and my family has fallen in love with her too. And she's going to tell us her story. Let me see if I put you where there's not a glare. I'm trying to get the glare off your face, Sandy.
Oh, I think that's probably because my fault. Let me try this. How's that?
That's great. Let's do that.
Hi, everybody. As Diana said, I've just fallen in love with her and her family, and they have helped me so much in my migraine journey. I started having migraines when I was 16, but I had an incident where I had neck traction 20 years ago, and I had them chronically for 20 years. But last year, I started having them daily, and it was due to medication Rebound. And I talked Diana into allowing me to come and live with her and her family for a period of time so that we could work on what it was that was not causing them. We knew what was causing them, but what I could do to resolve them. And when I got to Diana, I was in chronic pain. I was in terrible shape. And we slowly decreased my headaches. And for the month of March, I had one headache. So I went from every day for 9 months, to today. I had one headache in March, and I was able to resolve it with drop, rock, roll, and smile. And one headache in April as well, also resolved it. And I've not had one headache yet this month. So I cannot say how much I believe in this program that Diana has created. And not to sound dramatic, but it was to the point where I just really did not want to live anymore. And now I have a life. I am so happy and so excited. I'm out of the bed and I'm a new person.
Yay! Oh, Sandy, it's been so wonderful to get to know you and help you. How fast can you resolve a headache now? In those ones in March and April, how long did it take when you did stop, drop, roll, and smile to get rid of it?
Less than 2 hours.
Yeah, awesome.
Maybe even I'm down to maybe even an hour.
Yay! So you can hardly call that a headache. You just have this head pain for an hour and you're able to stop it.
Exactly. Well, I typically wake up with a headache.
Okay. If you get one, when you get one.
Yeah, right. When I get one, if I get one, I would wake up with one, And I think what we've come up with is stress. That is the creator. And if I follow your program, follow the Real Migraine Solution program, I know what to do, and I de-stress.
And you relax your nervous system, and the blood starts to flow, and you get okay.
Yeah. Well, and that's a huge thing, is the blood flowing. And I also, in the program, learned to work with going to sleep with more of a blood flow. So do a little exercise and meditation. Meditation is huge. And really what we've learned, or what I've learned, is that it's a combination of all of these lifestyles and self-care. Yeah.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, Sandy. I appreciate you sharing with everybody so they know, okay, rebound headaches don't have to be, I can't make my camera work here. Rebound headaches don't have to be a permanent problem. You can get rid of them. And it's just a matter of, what did you have to do, Sandy? Get off your medication and do some lifestyle changes so that you could, there we go, get off your medication and do some lifestyle changes so that you could get the right amount of blood flow to your head. Right?
And one thing that we didn't mention, was I quit medication. I think I started the program, I think it was October 27th, 28th. And I have been completely off of all medication since then.
Yeah. And it took what? It took about 2 months for you to feel a lot different, right? About 2 months. That's what it took me too, about 2 months. And you just feel like you got a whole new life.
Exactly. November, December, maybe part of January. But after that, I think even then I was starting to, it was apparent that I had improved. And I cannot, there's no words to explain. My family is ecstatic. My daughter feels like she has her mother back.
Hey.
My grandchildren haven't seen me like this because they're 19, 14, and 12, so they've never seen me feel good.
Oh, gosh. That's so beautiful.
They have their grandmother
Yeah.
that they never had.
Oh, honey. That's so special.
Well, and everybody, I know I'm singing Diana's praises, but she knows what she's talking about, and I'm proof of that.
Thank you, Sandy. I can't wait for you to come back. We're excited. All right. Miss you too. Miss you very much. Okay, I'm going to get back on and tell everyone what happens with rebound headaches. And thank you for feeling better, for following the program, and for being a part of our family.
Oh, and I just encourage everybody, don't give up. Do not give up. There is a solution.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks, Sandy. Bye-bye.
You guys take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. Aw. Okay, I got, little bit of emotion there because it feels so good when somebody is in that much pain and you get to help them get their life back. I've been there, I know what it's like to be suffering and then you need your life back. So let's go on with how to get rid of rebound headaches. Now, I do want more people to chime in. Let's hope I can see there's more people live. And so say hello if you can figure out how to chat. I want to know who's here. And please ask me any questions because this is a big topic, okay? Really big topic to think about. I remember when I found out that sumatriptan and ibuprofen were causing rebound headaches, and I had to get off my medication. I can tell you, it was, and I knew, okay, I have to get off my medication. Honestly, was the scariest thing I've ever done. Scariest thought in my that ever came to my mind is, oh my gosh, I have to have migraines without medication. I mean, it's terrifying to think about going through migraines without medication when you don't have stop, drop, roll, smile. If you don't have a protocol to help you with that, it's really terrifying. And I want you just to take a deep breath because there is a way through that part, the getting that transition of getting off the medication. There's a way through that, but it's kind of scary to think about. Okay, how am I going to do this, right? So, first of all, let's see. We talked about what are rebound headaches and how do you know if you have them. I kind of went over that a little bit fast, but I think most people, if they have them, they kind of know. I have chronic migraines. If you have chronic migraines, it's most likely caused from your medication. So let's just talk about how to gently get off your medication and what would be the best way. And please chime in, okay? Say something, ask questions. So the first thing, and I'm just going to talk until somebody asks me a question. The first thing to know is that you need to have a protocol for what to do when you get off your medication. Because when you get off, you don't want to just be in excruciating pain and not able to function. So I'm going to post below this video a YouTube video that I have called Stop, Drop, Roll, and Smile. That's my go-to protocol for how to stop most types of migraines. And now the thing that you're going to need to know is when you first get off your medication, and please talk to your doctor first, okay, about any medications you get off, because I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not here to give you medical advice. I am a health coach to help you get rid of migraines. And your doctor and your pharmacist, like I said, will tell you that these migraine medications and anti-inflammatories can cause rebound headaches. So it's a known thing. And it's not a mystery that migraines are being perpetuated by medication. So, but before you stop, you could talk to your doctor and just make sure that's a good idea for you. And any medications that you're going to stop, always talk to your doctor. So first you're going to talk to your doctor, and then you want to know this protocol and know it and how to use it. So I'm going to post my video, Stop, Drop, Roll, and Smile. Learn that protocol, and it works for most any kind of migraine. But when you get off your medication, your blood vessels are going to be really weak, and the protocol actually doesn't work as well until you're able to get your blood vessels healed a little bit better. So let me try to explain this in a way that makes sense. Your blood vessels are able to go, they're able to open and close, or just, expand and contract. Okay, that's a natural thing that your blood vessels do. And when you go to altitude, a higher altitude, and you have less oxygen, your blood vessels expand. When you go diving, your blood vessels might contract and stuff. They just naturally do that. And what happens when you take ibuprofen, decongestants, allergy medicines, and sumatriptan, and even hydrocodone, your blood vessels will constrict, and the medication makes them do that. It forces that to happen. So it's not a natural process. Instead of your body going, okay, there's pressure or whatever, I'm going to constrict, the medication forces that to happen. And over time, you're taking this medication over time, and over time, it's forcing that to happen. And pretty soon, like let's say you have medication that's forcing your blood vessels to constrict for 8 hours. And then when they get done constricting and they relax, they're like, they're tired. Just imagine a muscle constricting and contracting for 8 hours. It's afterwards, it's tired. And if you haven't addressed what's causing your migraine, the low oxygen, hydration, glucose, or minerals, then you still have the problem, and your blood vessels are kind of weak, and they're going to be like, oh, I can't do it. And so you need more medication to force them to close again. And so as we use that medication over and over, the blood vessel muscle, the muscle that's in the artery walls just gets tired and it's just weak. And so now I'm going to have you do this protocol called Stop, Drop, Roll, and Smile, where you're increasing your circulation to your central nervous system, which is your brain and your brainstem and spinal cord. You're going to increase your circulation there, but your little blood vessels are going, oh, I'm all tired. This isn't working, so your protocol won't work as well until you're off the medication for a little bit. So the first month or two, the first month especially, is kind of hard. I meant to bring down to this video my remedy that I use to help with the blood vessels healing. And you do need to check with your doctor depending on, what your health situation is. But I use a tincture called hawthorn berry. It's from Chinese medicine. Chinese medicine has used this particular herb for 3,500 years to help heal the cardiovascular system, meaning the heart, the blood vessels, arteries, everything, and blood cells. So hawthorn berry helps strengthen those blood vessel walls and helps make it so they can do this again. And so I took that for 2 months. Bam, really helped me out a lot. And I recommend it to my clients, my coaching clients, but I have them check with their doctor just in case, because if you're on a statin or some type of medication for your cardiovascular system, then you might want to just check with your doctor to make sure that doesn't conflict. The other thing I did was I took minerals, because once your blood vessels are weakened, that means your liver is also weakened and it is not storing the minerals that you need. So I took colloidal minerals and I took hawthorn berry. And the hawthorn berry I have was non-alcohol tincture and it tastes really yummy. So some of them taste, you want to put them in juice, and other ones taste really yummy on their own. Those two things, plus Stop, Drop, Roll, and Smile, will help you within a month of getting off your medication to feel a lot different. Now, within everyone I've worked with who had daily migraines, within 2 months, most of them feel better within a week or two, because as soon as you start to get off, you start to get less and less and less migraines, and they're less painful. But after you really feel significantly after 4 weeks, and then after 8 weeks, you kind of feel like, wow, I barely have migraines. I mean, it happens pretty fast, the healing process. You have to get off the medication, and that's tough. So be sure and learn Stop, Drop, Roll, and Smile. Learn that video and know that protocol so that you can at least try to mitigate. The main thing you're going to be trying to do is calm down the nervous system, which is a learned thing. And you're going to try to get more circulation because you're getting out of fight or flight. So more circulation of blood can go up to your head. And by the way, this is a little side note, but most of the people who have migraines, their nervous system is staying up here in this high stressful state. And they're not even, and this is low stress, they're not even aware that they're way up here. Their range of stress is like in this range. And I need to help you get down, 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 down to a, so your range of stress is down here. And then you're not in this staying in a state of fight or flight, having less oxygen going to your brain. That's a side note, a big whole nother topic. And I have YouTube videos on that too. So anyway, once you do all of that, you've gotten off your medication. Now you need to heal your liver. So you're healing your blood vessels by getting off the medication, taking hawthorn berry. Now you need to heal your liver, because these medications that do damage to your blood vessels are really weakening your liver. In the Chinese medicine, they call it sluggish liver. And what that means is your liver is just tired. It's overworked, honestly. It's just working too hard, trying to deal with all these medications, deal with the blood vessels. Oh my gosh, there's all these comments. I couldn't see them. Oh my gosh, there's all these great comments. Yay! Oh, thank you guys for chiming in. I love it. I didn't even see those comments. They were just like not showing up. I had to scroll. Okay, well, hi everybody. Thanks for coming here. It's great to see Holly. Wow, hi Holly. It's great to see Tina and Sherry and Gina's here and Sherry. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Oops, now I just touched my screen and messed up my thing. Okay. So thank you for being here. Please ask any questions. And yes, thank you, Sandy, for sharing her story. Okay. So we got to heal our liver. And please ask questions if you think of any. I'll try to scroll. And the way to heal your liver is not the funnest thing, let me tell you, because some people are going to struggle with this, but you want to first get off your medications, talk to your doctor. What medications can I get off? I want to be off any medication I don't need so I can give my liver a break, right? Your liver's tired, sluggish, it's overworked. Now, get off your medications that you can, get off alcohol. That's the hard part for a lot of people, the alcohol and the junk food. Because alcohol and junk food really slow down our liver. And a high fat diet really slows down our liver because the liver has to work hard to help break down the fats. So what you want to do is eat more fruits and vegetables, watch out for chemicals, toxins like mold, pesticides, and just get a more clean environment and a more clean diet to help your liver heal, because your liver's job, part of your liver's job, has a lot of jobs. One of the liver's jobs is to protect the brain. And it protects the brain by storing minerals and storing glycogen, which is converted into glucose when the brain needs glucose. Did you know that your brain uses 60 to 70% of the glucose, the energy that you ingest that's converted to glucose for your cells? Your brain is using 60 to 70%. You're eating for your brain a lot. And so if you get low, if you get hungry, and you miss a meal, your liver is there to make sure your brain always has enough glucose and enough minerals. But if it's a sluggish liver and it's like, oh gosh, I'm so tired, there's so much drugs and medicine and alcohol coming in, I'm so tired, it doesn't store those things. So you have to be vigilant and take your minerals, eat, don't skip any meals, eat a healthy diet, give your liver a little break so that it can start working again. And for me, my liver was messed up. Honestly, I mean, I can't even tell you. It was so messed up. So what I had to do was I had already stopped drinking alcohol because it was giving me migraines. So I knew not to drink alcohol. I had to quit my sumatriptan, change my diet to eat less fat. And what else did I have to do? No, not take ibuprofen when I felt like it. I cleaned up my diet and made sure I didn't take any pharmaceuticals. And it really took, I'd say, a couple of years before my liver made a significant difference where it's starting to store minerals and I didn't have to take a mineral supplement anymore. So it can take a little bit of time. I think it depends. I also was kind of shooting in the dark. I didn't really know that much about healing the liver. It heals on its own if you stop giving it toxins. It'll just kind of heal itself. So those are the main things. Okay, recap, because I skip all over the place when I'm doing the live things. The recap is, rebound headaches are caused by overuse of medication. Sad news. And if you're getting rebound headaches by the fact that you're getting really frequent headaches, like they're either back to back or they're more than 15 days a month. And the way that stop having rebound headaches is to get off your medication and heal your blood vessels. Use a protocol I call stop, drop, roll, and smile that helps you stop a migraine when it starts. And like I said, it's not as effective in the first couple weeks only because your blood vessels are weak. It works and it will still help you a lot. But your blood vessels, you need blood to your brain is what you need. And it's harder to do when your blood vessels are like, I'm so tired. I need medication just to contract. So you don't want the medication to help them contract, but your blood vessels are tired. So they need that break. And the first couple weeks will be the hardest, but you eventually not have migraines. So it's worth it, right? And then healing your liver is just being good to it, being kind, being gentle to your liver. And yeah, that's the way to get well is you have to heal the liver by stopping all the drugs. Now, I'm here to help people. I want this migraine community to feel supported and loved and understood because, those of us who've been there, like you guys, some of you guys who have been there, yeah, you know what it's like. And we want people to know you're not alone. We have a community to help you get well. There is real answers. You do not have to suffer with daily chronic migraines. That is not needed. And the last thing is I just want you to know that I can help you get well through coaching, through Facebook. I have YouTube channels, I have books, I have online courses. I'm here to help, and I would love to work with you. So reach out to me if I can help you. Now we got a question, and I'm so excited about having a question. So Christina asked, would it help to fast intermittently? And it's not what everyone wants to hear, but absolutely. You know, fasting gives your liver a big break. And there's different levels of fasting, right? People could do a juice fast. That's one option. The main thing with your liver is to cut back on fats and hard to digest foods. So if you couldn't go straight to a water fast for, a meal or two, or you're not ready for a whole 24-hour fast, then you could do a fruit fast where you just eat fruit or just eat fruits and vegetables only and maybe light only just a little bit. But cutting back on how much you eat is huge for the liver. Absolutely huge. Thanks, Tina. That's a great comment. And anytime you can eat less, you are helping your liver. Okay, any other questions? Because I would love to help you guys to be completely migraine free and know what to do. Like Sandy, if she wakes up with a headache, she does the protocol, and an hour later she feels great, goes about her day with tons of energy. And you can do that too. So reach out to me, look below for the Stop, Drop, Roll, Smile link. And I have a YouTube video on rebound headaches. So I'll put that one below. Give me a day or so to add those links. And I'm here to love and support all of you who have migraines. And I appreciate my migraine community so much for showing up. This is one of my favorite things to do is the live videos. And let me know how I can help you. And if you want to see certain videos on YouTube or you have some questions, just message me on Facebook and I'll create a video for you on that. All right. And I think we're up for time, but I hope that helps and everyone can stop having rebound headaches. Big aloha to everybody and have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye.